Everybody, Mr. Michigan back here with you. Hey, I gotta apologize to you guys. I haven't been putting any videos up. Well, I've got a new job and kind of left the old place. There's some drama going on, but neither here nor there. But I got a new job. I've been with over a month now, and I'm working as a well technician, putting, installing new wells, well pumps, sump pumps, sewage pumps, anything and everything about sump pumps or pumps in general. So I'm actually on my way out. I went out this morning to a customer's house. Main complaint was no water. So I did a voltage test. I had good voltage at the switch. I had good voltage going out to the pump. I checked his tank. His tank was fine. Kind of did started a whole well inspection. So at that point, I tried to do an amp draw or an amp test on the pump and was getting 0.00, so no amps. So it told me the pump isn't working. It's not even turning on. So at that point, I decided to go out to the wellhead and pulled the cover, pulled up the wires, and I went to go undo the wire nut, and it seemed to me that one of the wires wasn't connected, which would have made sense as to why I didn't have any amps when I had the switch connected. So I stripped back new wire, made better connections, went back in the house, turned it on, and redid the amp draw, and I was pulling 29.39 amps on a 120 volt pump. So the pump's bad. Well, I went to loosen up my pitless adapter and try and pull the pump up, and I couldn't get it up. It was stuck. It's an old 4-inch steel case with a 4-inch pump, obviously because it's stuck. It's most likely rusted right to the casing. At this point, I had to run back to the shop and grab some new well, the chemical that I'm going to put down in the well to help break up the rust. So once I get out to customer's house again, I'll bring you back to it and I'll show you what happens when we dump the acid down the case, and we'll go from there. So I'm back here at the customer's house. He saw me pull in. I want to get some of this over there, and we're going to start dumping it down. Apparently the customer is selling the house, and they're signing on the papers next week or something like that. So can't have no water at that point. Gotta have water. Alright, it's cold up here in Michigan. Let me carry this over there and I'll bring. Alright, so all we're gonna do is just pour this down the hole. We're gonna try and coat it on the outside of the casing as best as possible. I'm gonna put 8 gallons. Sorry, bring you back on frame here. Stuff doesn't smell the greatest. And this is what we call our well treatment. Oops. Try and get this off here without spilling this everywhere. There. That'll work. Trying to get it on all sides here. Here's number 6. You can see that steaming. Whew. Stinks. Alright, now what I'm going to do since we're working with an acid and I got some down my pitless drop tube just to help protect because that I don't want acid sitting on my pitless adapter. What I'll do is I'm just going to dump some water down here to help neutralize that acid. Right down there. Oops, sorry. Yep. And that'll all get dumped back out when I pull it up. So I'm just going to flush that out. just like that. What I'll do then, yeah, you can see there's still a little bit of acid in there. What I'll do then is I'm going to grab my pitless rod. I'll shove it down there, that way it doesn't freeze and then I don't have access to it tomorrow. But it's already loosened up now because I've had it loosened up since I got here. But let me pick this mess up and I'll be back with you. Okay guys, so as you saw, we got the new well dumped down there, and I'm gonna let that sit overnight. Excuse me for a second. Oh. And tomorrow I'll come back with our excavator and I will get that pulled. New pump, probably new drop wire. So that'll be what that is, and we'll go from there. So stay tuned. See ya.